Hi there, I'm Heather, and I'm so glad you're here. If you're a runner, biker, lifter, or just an active person who wants to feel better in your body, feel less stiff, and actually stick with yoga, then you're in the right place. Maybe you've tried yoga before, but you're not totally convinced it does much. You still feel tight or sore. Recovery takes longer than you'd like, and it doesn't really feel like you're getting better at yoga over time. If that sounds familiar, you are not alone. And most of the time, it's not because yoga doesn't work, it's because of how most people are practicing it. So, most people practice yoga by taking whatever random class is available, whatever's on the schedule at the time, whatever you randomly found on YouTube. You show up, you do a flow, you feel good afterwards, and the next class focus on something completely different. The problem with this drop-in random approach is that your body never really gets a chance to adapt. Without focus or structure, it's really hard to build strength, improve mobility, or feel lasting change. So yoga feels nice in the moment, but progress feels slow or even stuck. What actually works is a simple plan with progression, just like you would do if we were training for any other sport. That means focusing on one area or theme for a period of time, giving your body the chance to respond. Then the patterns, the poses start to feel familiar. You're building strength, your mobility improves, your recovery gets faster. Then you start to feel less stiff, calmer, stronger, and more ready for whatever else you love to do. You don't need long classes to do this or even a daily practice. You just need structure that gives your body time to adapt. And this was the missing piece for me too. I spent my whole life being active, from dance as a kid to endurance sports to even bodybuilding. I've coached runners and triathletes for over a decade, and I worked as a personal trainer, but yoga was not a consistent part of any of that routine. Yoga actually didn't click for me until I started practicing 2 to 3 times a week with a plan. That's when I noticed faster recovery after mountain biking, flexibility I hadn't felt in years, and that's me over 40. Better balance on my bike and snowboard, and a stronger mindset for challenges both on and off the mat. So now yoga is a practice that truly supports everything else I do. And this is why I created Outflow Studio. Outflow Studio is my online studio designed to make it easy to fit yoga into a busy, active life. Inside, you're going to find short classes and 4 week practice plans with progression built right in. So you're not guessing what to do each day. You just follow the plan and press play. You'll also find classes that break down the basics, things like sun salutations and breath work, along with opportunities to explore arm balances or inversions if you want a goal to work towards, and everything in between. Most people in the studio practice 2 to 3 times a week for about 10 to 30 minutes each. It's long enough to feel real change, and it's short enough to fit into a busy life. So if you're an active person who wants to move better, feel less stiff, and finally feel like yoga is helping you, Flow Studio is built for you. Join the studio and let me make it easy for you to feel better in your body and support the activities you love. I'll see you on your mat.